What's up, everyone? Welcome to your Feel Good Flow. I have over here Abby and Flo, and we're so excited for you to join us today. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button just to support the page. I appreciate you. All you'll need today is yourself, your mat, and your space to move and groove in. We're going to get started today in a seated position, but I want you to sit just on top of your heels. And if this is too much for you, always remember you could always prop yourself up on a bolster or on top of a block if you wish. It's your practice to modify. And as you arrive in the seat, go ahead and close your eyes and take a moment to draw your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. Focus on lengthening out the exhales fully and breathing in from the belly. And then I want you to use your hands just to rub your body. Eyes closed or open if you wish. This is just to get some sensory stimuli into the body. I love doing this, especially before practice, just to get the muscles fired up. Make sure you rub your neck, the top of your head, and spend some time rubbing your shoulders, your rib cage. And your shoulders have a lot of mechanoreceptors because it is a joint-rich area. So spend some time just giving yourself this lovely body massage. Or imagine yourself, you're taking a shower and you're just getting every little nook, getting the feet, tops of the feet. And once you're done, just go ahead and settle back onto your heels. And even if you are in a moment of stillness, know that you're always moving through the breath. Good. And on your next inhale, go ahead and bring your fingertips on top of your shoulders. Now we're going to move from the right and to the left. But we're going to inhale as we go to the right, then exhale through our nose as we travel to the left. Making sure you're moving from the shoulders. Now find your center, pause here, and go ahead and release. We're going to take some thoracic glides and thoracic circles. So go ahead and move your sternum forward, making sure that the hips and rib cage don't come along with you. And then move it back. This is just a very, very small movement. Moving forward and back. In any rhythm you choose, you could go fast or slow. Then find your center. This time we're going to move side to side. This is going to be a little bit more challenging here because the hips are going to want to move with your shoulders. And if it helps you, you could place your hands onto your hips to make sure they stay still. Beautiful. Now we're going to combine the two movements. So you're almost making a circle. But I want you to imagine as if you're in your favorite music video. And just groove. Making sure you're switching sides. We're going to take 3 to the left. And then 3 to the right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and meet in a tabletop position. Go ahead and plant your hands directly underneath your shoulders. And I want you to circle over your wrists. And feel free to move your body in any way, shape you wish. You can move through the hips, bypassing through cat and cow pose. Just take a moment to dedicate yourself to your practice. Now go ahead and pause in your tabletop position. We're going to roll our shoulder blades forward 5 times. Now, after you're done with your 5 rounds, we're going to move the shoulder blades back 5 times. Beautiful work here. Now go ahead and imagine yourself drawing those thoracic circles. Once again, we did this while we were sitting on top of our heels, but I want you to try to create that same movement pattern here in your tabletop position with gravity and all 4 points of contact being different. Go slow and meticulous, making sure to explore one direction and traveling to the opposite direction. It helps to imagine yourself in your favorite music video. Beautiful. Go ahead and pause in your tabletop shape. And whenever you're ready, tuck all 10 toes behind you. And as if you're moving through molasses, push down through the palms. Move your hips back into space. Keep pushing out through the palms and shoulders into our first downward facing dog of the day. Now go ahead and pedal out through the feet. And press the tops of your feet down. Just giving a nice stretch to the front of the ankles. Externally rotating through the shoulders and settle into your downward facing dog. Keep your legs bent in your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, spinal wave your body forward into a high plank pose. Take an inhale here into this plank and slowly lower yourself down onto your belly. Oscillating cobra pose. Frame your chest with your hands. Take an inhale to prepare and an exhale out through your nose. On your next inhale, go ahead and lift through the belly. Hips stay low. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to rise. Exhale lowers you down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. One last time, just like that. This time we're going to pause at the very top. Roll your shoulder blades down the back body. And release. Beautiful work. Go ahead and reach your right arm forward, followed by the left. And lower your forehead down onto the earth. I'm just going to keep my head lifted here just for the sake of the microphone. But what I want you to do is I want you to tuck your pelvis in to a posterior tilt. And I want you to begin to press the ground away with the sides of your hands, your forearms, so that you feel the sensation in your traps and in your lats. So what we're going to do is we're going to create as much resistance as possible, as if we want to puncture a hole through the floor. And we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Awesome work. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, push. Use the power of your back body here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and release that. take a moment here to gather yourself. We're going to go for another round, but this time you're going to imagine that you want to lift your arms up towards the ceiling. However, the arms don't lift a single inch, but we're just going to create that action of the arms lifting. It's going to create a different sensation from your traps to your lats and through the forearms and wrist flexors. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift. Keep closing the ribs in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Beautiful work. Release. Go ahead and make your way back into downward facing dog. However you choose to get there is totally your choice. From downward facing dog, go ahead and tiptoe your way slowly towards the very top of your mat. And we'll meet in Uttanasana, forward fold. Go ahead and link your fingers towards each other and just create this gentle stretch. Roll your shoulder blades down the back body. Maintain a nice long spine here. And on your next breath out, go ahead and release that. Slowly roll your spine up into a Tadasana. From Tadasana, go ahead and bring your arms up to shoulder height. And I want you to give me a good thumbs up signal here. So these thumbs are going to show us, and they're going to really teach us how to know the difference between externally rotating the shoulders and internally rotating the shoulders, for those of you who aren't familiar with biomechanics or anatomy. So we're going to bring the thumbs behind us. This is what externally rotating the shoulders feel like. Good. Bring it back to center, into neutral. Then bring the good thumbs up signs down. So you're almost as if making a thumbs down sign. This is what we call internally rotating the shoulders, internal rotation. Good, bring it back to center. I want you to bring your good thumbs up all the way back. Bring it back to center. Make sure that this movement is coming from the shoulders. I know it's tempting to let the rib cage do all the work, but I want you to keep your pelvis completely stable along with the ribs. Take another inhale to internally rotate the shoulders, thumbs down. Good, inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, bring the thumbs behind you. Bring it back to center. Wonderful work. One more round just like that. Inhale, thumbs down. Then bring it back to center. Go ahead and just roll your shoulders down and forward. Just a moment here. Awesome work. Go ahead and bring your left knee up high towards your chest. Maybe grab a hold of that left leg. Find your balance here. Then release that left leg. Hinge from your hips as your left foot steps to the very back of your mat. Lower your left knee down onto the earth. Inhale into Anjaneyasana. Focus on that external rotation of the shoulders. Maybe spin the thumbs out. Then I want you to create the good thumbs up with your hands. Once again, bringing the arms to shoulder height. Now I want you to externally rotate the shoulders and internally rotate the shoulders. Beautiful work here. Awesome. Go back to center. From here, bring your palms in front of you. Tuck your left toes behind you. Rise up into this double bent leg lunge variation. From here, I want you to open up that right arm towards the right side of the room into an archer's lunge. Maybe you could grab the bottom of your rib just to give it a slight push to focus on that rotation. Good. Give me the thumbs up sign. And try to externally rotate the thumbs, the shoulders, and then internally rotate. Beautiful work. We're not here for long, don't worry. Right palm meets the left. Beautiful work. From here, go ahead and shift your weight forward into a crouching warrior variation. Exhale just to bring that left foot to meet the right. Awesome work, everyone. We're going to do that on the opposite side now. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Go ahead and grab the right leg, just in case you need a little bit of help with the balance. On your next exhale, step that right foot to the very back of your mat into an Anjaneyasana. Focus on the external rotation of your shoulders. Beautiful. Now bring your arms down to shoulder height. Give me the good thumbs up sign. Externally rotate the shoulders. Beautiful. Now internally rotate the shoulders, thumbs down. Awesome work. Bring the palms to meet right in front of you. Tuck your right toes behind you as you lift up through that right leg. Open up through the left arm this time. Face the left side of your room into this archer's lunge. You could again identify your lower rib and just give yourself a slight little nudge for that rotation. Give me the thumbs up sign. Externally rotate the shoulders. Awesome. Now internally rotate the shoulders, thumbs down. Awesome. We're not here for long, I promise you. Bring the left palm to meet the right. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior, keeping that left leg bent. Exhale to straighten out that left leg. Just to meet the right foot to the left. Beautiful work. Go ahead and again roll the shoulders back and roll them forward. Beautiful. From here, I want you to just fold into a Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. On your exhale, plant both palms down, step your left foot back, followed by the right into high plank pose. Stay here in high plank, or feel free to take a chaturanga push-up on your exhale. Drop knees, followed by the forearms, coming into our vinyasa. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Roll the shoulder blades down the back body for a moment here. Inhale. And on your exhale, push off through the palms, downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everyone. Take 2 full breaths in your downward facing dog, making sure that you're externally rotating the shoulders here. Notice how strong your arms feel. Inhale, lift your right leg up high towards the sky into 3-legged dog. On your exhale, step that right foot to right thumb and rise up into warrior 2. One swift motion, solidify your foundations, lifting up from your foot arches. And go ahead and reach that left arm across your body and bring that right arm on top of it. Go ahead and wrap the arms into Garudasana arms, this eagle-shaped arms variation. Now we're going to do something a little different, so I want you to keep an open mind to it. It's not something you typically do in this shape or in a traditional yoga class, but I want you to go ahead and circle your hips to the right, going around the world in your favorite music video, and then circle 3 times to the left. Awesome work. After you're finished, spin on your left foot to face the very top edge of your mat into a crescent lunge Garudasana variation. Take an inhale here and an exhale out through your nose. On your next inhale, shift your weight forward, focus on your balance into crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out that right leg. Inhale, bring your left knee up high towards your chest. And if you can, go ahead and wrap that left leg around the right, or you could use that left foot as a kickstand if that left leg isn't going to wrap around the right. Totally your choice. And find your Garudasana. We're here for 3 breaths. Focus on a drishti. Beautiful. On your next inhale, in one swift motion, left knee into the chest. Go ahead and hinge your hips forward as the left foot lands at the very back of your mat. Lower your left knee down into Anjaneyasana with eagle arms. This time I want you to circle your elbows 3 times to the right, and then 3 times to the left. Once you're finished, take an inhale to unwrap the arms. Cactus, open up through the arms, maybe good thumbs up as you open up through your chest and heart. On your next inhale, plant both palms down into 3-legged dog. Your right leg lifts. Look forward. On your next breath in, Make your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, push through the arms into downward facing dog. Beautiful work, second side. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise into warrior two. And you know exactly what's coming. Once you've solidified your foundation, your feet, go ahead and reach that right arm across your body. Left arm this time is going to go on top of the right. Go ahead and wrap your arms into eagle. Now, you're in your favorite music video. 3 circles to the right, and then 3 circles to the left. Beautiful work. Swivel on that back right foot into crescent lunge. Inhale, shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Focus on your balance, strong legs. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Inhale, right knee goes up high towards the chest. Option here to use that right foot as a kickstand, or option to take that full Garudasana expression of your choice. Sit your hips low. Reach your elbows up to your shoulders. Beautiful. On your next inhale, take your right knee up high towards your chest. Exhale, shift your weight forward, hinge from the hips. Right foot finds a home at the very back of the mat. Lower your right knee down. Inhale to reach your elbows up high. Draw 3 circles to the right. Let your eyes follow your elbows. And then draw 3 circles to the left. Beautiful. On your next inhale, cactus through the arms, externally rotating the shoulders. On your next breath out, plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, the left leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through upward facing dog. Remember to roll the shoulder blades down the back body. Exhale, push through the arms. Downward facing dog. Awesome work. Beautiful work. Second side. Inhale, right leg lifts. On your exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. Right away, rise up into warrior two. Reach your left arm across your body, followed by the right arm. Wrap your arms together into that eagle arms, Garudasana. 3 circles to the right, and then 3 circles to the left. Beautiful. Use your back left foot to swivel you to face the very top of the mat. Inhale into crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out through that right leg. Focus on your balance. Inhale, 1 swift motion, left knee into the chest. If you're able to, go ahead and wrap that left leg around the right, or use that left foot as a kickstand here. Go ahead and sit your hips low into Garudasana. I invite you to either stay in your Garudasana with your elbows at shoulder height, or go ahead and fold forward. Focus on your breath and focus on your drishti, that point of focus. Feel the sensation in your traps, your upper back. And on your next inhale, go ahead and lift that left knee to the chest. Exhale to hinge your weight forward. Left foot steps to the very back of your mat into Anjaneyasana with the eagle arms. Circle 3 times to the right, and then 3 times to the left, keeping your eyes on your elbows. On your next breath in, unwrap the arms. Cactus open up through the arms, or good thumbs up, externally rotating the shoulders, your choice. On your next exhale, plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through upward facing dog. Roll your shoulder blades back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work, everyone. Inhale, your left leg reaches up high towards the sky. 3-legged dog. On your exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise right away into warrior two. Reach your right arm across your body, followed by your left. Wrap the arms into that eagle shape. 3 circles to the right. You're in your favorite music video. And 3 circles to the left. Beautiful work. Swivel on the right foot into that crescent lunge, just bypassing here for a moment as you inhale into crouching warrior. Focus on your balance. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Go ahead and wrap that right leg over the left, or use that right foot as a kickstand. It's totally your choice. Sit your hips low and find your Garudasana. Option to keep your elbows at shoulder height, or option to exhale to fold. Find your focus, get out of your head and into your body. Beautiful. On your next inhale, right knee into the chest. Hinge forward as that right foot travels to the very back of your mat. Lower your right knee down, lift your elbows up towards the sky. Take 3 circles to the right, follow your elbows with your eyes. And 3 circles to the left. On your next inhale, cactus, open up through the arms, externally rotating the shoulders. Push your heart and chest forward. Beautiful. On your exhale, plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, that left leg lifts, look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through upward facing dog, or skip it. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful work here. One last round on both sides. Find your rhythm. Take as much time as you need. You could pause me, you could rewind me, whatever you need. We're just going to keep at a pace here. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Right away, rise up into warrior 2. Focus on your foundations here. Left arm reaches across the body, right arm reaches on top. Wrap the arms together into eagle arms. Circle 3 times to the right. Beautiful work, get funky. And circle 3 times to the left. As you do, bypassing through crescent lunge. On your inhale, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out through that right leg. Inhale in one fast motion, left knee into the chest. Wrap that left leg over the right if you're able to, or use that left foot as a kickstand. As you arrive in Garudasana, sit your hips low or fold forward. Connect to your breath here. Don't forget to breathe. Gentle reminder to focus on slowly inhaling and lengthening out the exhales. On your next inhale, strong legs, left knee into the chest. Beautiful. Hinge your weight forward. Just to step your left foot to the very back of the mat. Lift your elbows up. Maybe they reach higher this time. 3 circles to the right. And then draw 3 circles to the left. Unwrap the arms as you inhale. Externally rotate the arms. Push your chest forward. Engage your glutes. Exhale, plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, the right leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Roll the shoulder blades down the back body. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, left leg reaches up high towards the sky, 3-legged dog. On your next exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise right away into warrior 2. Feel strong and stable in your warrior 2 as you reach your right arm forward, and your left arm is going to rest on top. Wrap the arms into that eagle arms. 3 circles to the right, and then 3 circles to the left. Awesome work. Bypassing through high crescent lunge. Inhale, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Focus on your balance. Go ahead and wrap that right leg over the left or use that right foot as a kickstand. It's totally your choice. Your practice to modify or intensify as needed. As you arrive there, sit your hips low. Or I invite you to fold forward. Focus on slow breaths here. Maybe smile. On your next inhale, rise back up to stand. Right knee into the chest. Exhale, hinge forward as that right foot travels to the very back of the mat. Lower your right knee down. Anjaneyasana with eagle arms. Draw 3 circles to the right. Your eyes follow your elbows as you draw 3 circles to the left. On your next inhale, unwrap the arms. Express yourself forward. Heart reaches forward. Exhale, plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, that left leg lifts, look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through upward facing dog. exhale, downward facing dog. Just take 5 full breaths in your downward facing dog. Notice the cooling sensations of the inhales and the warming sensations of the exhales. Notice how open your arms, your shoulders, your back may feel. Take a moment here to recenter. On your next breath in, lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, spinal wave, articulating your spine piece by piece, just to come into a tabletop shape. I promise this is the beginning of our cool down. No need to panic. You all did such a wonderful job in that fiery flow, and I hope your shoulders feel amazing right now. So we're going to do one of my favorite stretches for the collarbones, because we tend to forget that the clavicle, the collarbones are part of the shoulder and the thoracic cavity. So I want you to first just kick your left leg up towards the sky. Then lower that left heel towards your glutes, your butt. Then I want you to backstroke that right arm to catch a hold of the top of that left foot or the ankle, thumb pointing up towards the sky. Then I want you to kick into that right hand. Breathe here. Keep creating that resistance by kicking that left foot into the right hand. Keep rolling that right shoulder down the back body. And then slowly and gently release. Try not to slingshot your way into your tabletop position. Go ahead and just kick that right leg behind you. Kick the right heel into the butt. Then I want you to reach your left arm forward and then backstroke with that left arm to grab a hold of that right foot or the ankle. Your right thumb is pointing up towards the sky now. Roll that left shoulder blade down the back body as you kick that right foot into the left hand. Breathe here. And slowly lower your right leg down. Plant the left hand down into that tabletop shape. Tuck all 10 toes behind you as you push through the arms, sending your hips back into space, into downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, wave your body forward into high plank pose. Slowly lower down onto your belly for 5. Keep looking forward. 4, 3, 2, on, 1. Take a moment here to recenter, to reintegrate. And coming up into a gentle Sphinx pose, thread your right arm underneath your left, and you're just going to wrap that left arm forward. Go ahead and fold down, feeling the sensation on the upper back and the traps, which tend to get overworked on our day-to-day lives from all the computer work we do. But hey, that's just modern living. It's always good to work the whole body as an ecosystem, but the shoulders tend to get a little bit overworked and under mobilized. Beautiful. Go ahead and release and find your gentle Sphinx pose, pulling the collarbones forward, staying heavy in the hips. Taking a big breath through your nose. And an audible exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Beautiful work. Go ahead and lower down onto your chest. Excuse me as I just adjust this microphone for a second here. We're going to take dancer's pose on our belly. It's kind of like a prone-like dancer pose, just gravity applied differently. So what I want you to do is to reach your right arm forward, kick your left heel towards your glutes. Again, thumbs pointing up towards the sky. Grab a hold of the top of your left foot. On your next inhale, I want you to kick into that left hand. Reach your right arm forward. Stay heavy in your hips here. We're here for 3 breaths. And then slowly, with control, release. Second side now. Reach your left arm forward. Kick your right heel towards your glutes, your butt. Then grab a hold of that right foot, thumb pointing up towards the sky. Good thumbs up. Take an inhale. Exhale. On your next breath in, kick into that right hand with the foot. Reach your left arm up. We're here for 3 full breaths. And then slowly, with control, lower your arm, lower your leg, down. Your left arm comes into a T-like shape. Drop your left ear onto the earth. Kick your right heel to your butt. And I want you to gently twist. Your right hand is going to frame your chest just to give you a little bit of support. You could either stay here or create a more active twist by trying to reach your left wrist with your right foot. Just breathe here. Focus your gaze on a piece of dust underneath your furniture. Or you can close your eyes just to really get into the body. It's always great to release and stretch out the chest, the pecs. Making your way to side 2, bring your right foot back to center. This time you're just going to drop your right ear onto the earth as your right arm forms a T-like shape. Your left hand is just going to frame your chest or anywhere you need to support you. Then bring that left foot over and twist. Your gaze could be fixated on dust underneath your furniture. Like I'm looking underneath my desk here. And I could see ebb and flow, my guinea pigs just playing. Or you can close your eyes and get into the body. It's your choice. Feeling this nice release into the chest. On your next breath in, return to center. Slowly push yourself back into a child's pose, or puppy or embryo. Come into an introverted space. And on your next breath in, make your way onto your back body. However you choose to get there, is totally up to you. And once you arrive on your back, I invite you to grab a hold of the outer edges of both feet, making sure that your spine is firmly planted on the ground and not lifting up, not rounding. And find your Ananda Balasana, happy baby. We did a lot of asymmetry today. So now we're concluding our journey with a bit of symmetry, even though we know in life that symmetry is impossible. But we try to strive for it when it comes to our bodies. And release the feet. Lower your legs. Maybe stretch them to the very top of the mat as you flip the palms up towards the sky. And I invite you to take any shape of shavasana of your choice. Bring in awareness of how the breath is arriving effortlessly compared to how you began your journey today. Maybe the breath arrives with more ease. Allow yourself to express gratitude to yourself for showing up, for having an open mind, and for being a part of your own process. And that's the most important aspect of the practice of yoga. Is how do you show up for yourself and for others in your community, in nature. And please feel free to linger into the shavasana for as long as you need. As always, it was beautiful to share this practice with you. I hope your shoulders are feeling amazing, and I hope you're doing amazing wherever in the world you may be. Know that you could always come back to this practice to get some movement and mobility into your shoulders. Or if you're just looking for a fun flow that's familiar to you, as you just want to flow and get out of your head and into your body. Please leave a comment in the comment box below, as I would love to hear from you. And I thank you again for showing up for yourself today and for being a part of your own process. Thank you.